Let's go!
This maybe, just maybe, is the finality of Mortal Kombat 1. I don't know if we know when Madame Bo is coming out, but there's a chance based on weird rumors and stuff that, you know, this could be near the end. So I haven't watched the entirety of it yet. A lot of people were talking about it on Twitter. I have a lot of confidence after the last few characters. I really do. And I think they've done a fantastic job with this season and how they play. Weirdly enough, and this is weird for me, Conan is probably my favorite character in MK1. He's kind of that character, and you would think that not noob, not this. It's like something about the dude's gameplay, something about the character portrayal, like all that stuff. Conan's just ridiculously fun to me. There will almost always be an opportunity to jump back and play MK1 with Conan. He's just like, I don't know. It's just something about him. I would love Noob as a side character. I think I really would, because Noob Saibot is mad good. And he's arguably, to give Noob Saibot credit, probably one of the coolest MK ninjas they've ever made. Just visually speaking, maybe not his design, but like gameplay wise, what he's doing, how it looks, how cool it is. More fun than Takeda? I think so. Takeda's very different in MK1. They pretty much removed the entire version of Takeda that I play. Just to throw it out there, I played Ronin Takeda, which is like laser swords. And this one was a bit closer to Lasher / Shirai Ryu from Mortal Kombat X. So that's not a bad thing. And he's very fun. I enjoyed my time with him to a certain degree, but I really dislike his normals. I really don't gel with how the character just plays neutral. And Conan, for some reason, like, just hit. Like, Conan feels like an MKX character to me, dude. He's got huge whiff punishing normals, and I'm like, yeah, this is the good shit. So anyway, I'm excited for T-1000. I'm excited to see where they go with this. Also very curious to see where we might be going with the future of the series. Just fire up the trailer and take a look. It's hard to meme this character. Who's John Connor? He doesn't have any of those voices, you know? Who's your daddy?
Your shape-shifting's so elegant, so refined.
It makes us more efficient killers.
It's got the weird voice, you know? Sounds like a robot. Have you seen this boy? Isn't that the Wayne's World thing? When he's in, like, Wayne's World? Cool.
Fight!
Oh, wow. He's Baraka. Wait a minute. He has more Glacius stuff? What the hell? He has the ice spike? Wow, they really went in. Wow, that looks sick. Okay.
Have you seen John Connor?
John Connor? Dude, you've got Johnny Cage.
Oh, I'm gonna stab you in the face. Yeah, him and Conan are just KI characters. Granted, they're, you know, we have to do a T-1000 Legacy, which is just gonna be old school Glacius. Oh, that's Bo. What the hell? You have like Shao Kahn's hammer? Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Madame Bo's kind of sick.
You're not a man. You're a machine.
A T-1000 advanced prototype, liquid metal.
Wow, it looks like Puddle Punch is a meterless launcher. What? Okay, he can do that in the air. Wow, dude. What is this? What is the dick stab? What? Oh, what in the hell? Okay, so he has the armored Terminator walk forward from MK11. Whoa, brother. Whoa. Whoa, Madame Bo, chill, chill. That's what happens when you don't pay the bill. Chill. I love it. Dude, there's so many cool, like, body shifting things that they're doing with them. It's so cool. Oh, God. Yeah? Yeah, okay. That poor cop in the movie. And the poor foster dad. Wow. Yeah, it's the two most brutal kills that the T-1000 gets in Terminator 2. And it's the elevator door. You're right. Damn, dude. Wait a minute. He turns into a dog? Then he starts biting you? What? He turns into Max? Wait, was it not Max? Dog's name is Max. Yeah. And then Arnie calls him Wolfie. Where are you? Right? Is it Wolfie? No, it's Wolfie. I gotta go back and remember. I think he looks really good. Dude, it's like the further we get, so I'm at like a weird in-between right now where it feels like the further we get in MK1, the better the game gets, you know, and that's not a surprise. But we're seeing it happen sort of in front of us where it's like the better the game's getting, the better the game's getting, the better the game's getting. I now have a character I really like, and it's one of the latest characters, but I'm curious if Madame Bo and T-1000 are coming out on the same day, because that's one of the first times they've released a cameo that is not separated, where usually it is same day. Did they already mention it? That the T-1000 is the last DLC of this season. Madame Bo, a unique cameo character, which they have done before, but when they release cameos, they just put them out, right? They're put like individually like characters with a bit of time in between. You thought it was the 18th? Maybe? Is that when everything's available? Either way, if both of those are coming out on the same day, it's sort of the finality of this season, where it's like, hey, here's an extra Madame Bo thing. Madame Bo says March 18th, so it is March 18th. All right, so they're coming out on the same day. That's weird, because I don't think they've done that yet with the history of MK1. Release like almost everything on the same day. You think there would have been a gap of time in between, where it's like, hey, a couple weeks later, here's Madame Bo or something, because they have done that. But that could be a sign that like, here's all the content. Maybe they're done. I don't want to be conclusive on that, because as I visited my thoughts on this, I don't, even if this was the conclusion of MK1, then, you know, okay, then it means they get to work on their next game. Sort of the issues they had with this, they could sort of extrapolate and decide what would make a better game in the future. But to me, it comes across as like more evidence that it might be over, that this could be it. And even if this wasn't it, I think I'm welcoming of that 100%. We could be getting another combat pack and more characters of the like, that of which have already been like similar and added. I'd be okay with that too, because all the characters they've done so far have been fantastic. At least in like this season, I think they've done a really good job. Going back.
Your shape-shifting is so elegant, so refined.
We also thought MK11 was done at the aftermath, so right, MK11 was successful though. There's a big difference. This game is like sold not even, I'm probably not even half of what MK11 sold.
It makes us more efficient killers.
Regardless, MK11 a much better overall video game. I will play MK1 any day of the week over MK11. Because when it comes to like actual combat and like gameplay, this one's way more fun. Has way more fun characters too. Just from a gameplay perspective. Even though I like the roster more in MK11, funny enough. Dude, that is like, okay, so straight up, this mother Pfeiffer has the Glacius construct. What in the shit, dude? So there's some interesting shit happening here. Obviously, for anybody that doesn't know, Glacius and Killer Instinct was heavily molded around the T-1000 back in like the mid-90s, okay? Moving forward, Glacius still sort of representation, a liquid sort of form character. In Killer Instinct 2013 and beyond, he has this ice construct he can call that is like short, mid, or far. And now we're going back where it's like full circle. We come all the way back. The T-1000 is back in the game. Now the T-1000 seems to be taking stuff from Glacius, which is like weirdly appropriate in my opinion. I think it's kind of amazing. That's nuts that he gets like the puddle port as well. Again, this is also a thing that Glacius could do in later seasons of KI, this thing. Where he can like body hop and he can go under projectiles and stuff. Glacius literally has puddle port. The spike thing is cool. That, dude, these transition animations look friggin' awesome. Oh my God, I love it. That's so sick. This is the closest we're gonna get to an MK/KI crossover ever.
Have you seen John Connor?
John Connor? Dude, you've got Johnny Cage.
Stabs him in the face. That's a cool looking move. Wow, what is this? Is this a command grab? Wow. Dude, he's got the run and shoot. I love it. You can see the passion in the character. That was the cool thing about Conan, and to be honest, every other character. Like, most of the characters in this season are ridiculously sick. Call to Johnny now. Wow. Oh, man. Is that the Madame Bo restand? Oh, does your bitch ass also have a raw overhead? Why didn't MK1 do as well as MK11? I only have 6 hours of streaming. We can't waste 5 hours and 50 minutes talking about that.
You're not a man. You're a machine.
A T-1000 advanced prototype, liquid metal.
Yeah, the fact that they got Robert Patrick back is so cool. He is a little Baraka-ish, right? Oh, wow. Good Lord. That's a cool combo. I love it, dude. I love it that, like, if you know a bitch is going to be doing some whack-ass wake-up against you, you could do this shit to him. I love it. It's so sick. I wonder if there's an actual counter in there. Dude, you go from the puddle shit into an uppercut? What the hell? Oh, he has to meter burn it though. Dude, he can go from an aerial like puddle port thing, whatever he does in the air, and he transitions to puddle punch. What the shit? Dude, every attack, like most of the big signature attacks are direct references to Terminator. This game's gone through a lot of missteps, but I think some of the execution, especially on these DLC characters in this season, have been really cool, man. I think they've done a great job.